Hey y'all, coming to you guys today with another build. So this one is basically, I named him Hank the Tank because this is a build that is probably one of the most defensive builds you could probably make while also having decent offense. So what we're making use of is the Manowar Helm, Green Copal Armor, Manowar Boots. Manowar Boots, Head and Boots is enchanted with just Aegis for extra protection, and the Green Copal Armor is enchanted with Spirit of Berg for the extra ethereal damage as well as a stamina cost. Unfortunately, I didn't get the enchantment for the Fabulous Palladium Shield from New Sirocco that would give you 2 extra barrier and 2 extra protection, but we'll be able to manage without them. And the Gep's Blade is our weapon of choice as well, just because of the AoE damage explosions being buffed by our armor, as well as using the the technique, which hits 6 times rapidly and can just shred through enemies. So yeah, the breakthroughs for this build is we have Feather Dodge, we have from the Rogue Engineer, we have Sacred Fumes from the Primal Ritualist, and we have Bloodlust through our Hex Mage. And basically, the reason why we have those guys, we have the Rogue Engineer's breakthrough so that we can wear the Dust Pack back to get us an extra 5 barrier. We have the Primal Ritualist because his skills, where is it? His skills give us 5 more barrier and 5 more protection when we're inside of our totems. When we went with the Holy Mission for the extra protection, Lat's Intervention from New Sirocco, Divine Assistance is really good as well. So basically, just the overall most tankiest build we can get. And when I place it in there, we should have around, I think it's 27 barrier. 27 barrier, and we should have 23 protection. This basically almost makes you immune to elemental damage and a lot of physical damage as well. We will buff up as well with all of our buffs here. You could technically, if you want to, wear the Manowar armor instead of the Green Copal. The reason why I don't is because I don't like negative stats. So I always try to wear something that either brings me to 0 or benefits me. So that's why I prefer the Green Copal as well as the extra damage bonus. So yeah, I'll buff up, then I will fight the Rust Lich to give you guys an example of how broken this build is. Alright, let's give this a go. So look at that, we got hit by all those lightning bolts and we took no damage to our health. Because we're actually inside of these totems, enemies are always haunted and doomed, so we can instantly... Nope, I missed it. And like that, Rust Lich is dead. We got hit a whole bunch of times, but we took no damage because we just are that immune to elements. Like, you saw how many times I got hit. But yeah, so that's just an example of the build. We ended up with 33 barrier because I forgot about the potions and whatnot I could drink. 26 protection. Ended up buffing our Gep's Blade with a Spiritual Varnish for 28 damage, as well as the AoE damage from the blade itself. That being buffed by our armor. And yeah, this build is just too good, guys. It really is insane. Damage is insane. Protection is insane. You'll never die. This is the probably most broken build I think I've ever made, just survival-wise and damage-wise. But anyways, thanks for watching, guys.